Daniel chapter 5, King James Version, is one of the most dramatic narratives in the book of Daniel, showcasing a vivid moment of divine judgment. The chapter recounts the story of King Belshazzar of Babylon, who during a grand feast desecrates the sacred vessels taken from the Jerusalem temple. This act of arrogance sets the stage for an extraordinary divine revelation, the mysterious handwriting on the wall. This passage illustrates themes of pride, judgment, and the sovereignty of God, ultimately serving as a cautionary tale for all who read it. The story begins with King Belshazzar hosting a lavish banquet for 1,000 of his lords. In a display of power and disregard for the past, he orders that the gold and silver vessels previously used in the worship of God in the Jerusalem temple be brought forth for the revelry. This act symbolizes not only a blatant disrespect for the God of Israel, but also a profound hubris, as Belshazzar seeks to elevate his own authority above that of the true God. In this way, the chapter sets up a contrast between human pride and divine sovereignty. As the feast continues, a supernatural phenomenon occurs. Fingers appear and write a mysterious message on the wall. The king's immediate reaction is one of terror, and he calls upon the wise men of Babylon to interpret the writing. However, none can provide an explanation, highlighting the limitations of human wisdom in the face of divine revelation. This moment serves as a reminder that worldly knowledge and power are ultimately impotent when confronted with the realities of God's judgment. In desperation, Belshazzar's queen recalls Daniel, the Hebrew prophet renowned for his wisdom and ability to interpret dreams and visions. When Daniel is summoned, he does not hesitate to confront Belshazzar's arrogance. He recounts the history of Nebuchadnezzar, Belshazzar's predecessor, emphasizing how pride led to his downfall. Daniel's recounting serves as a warning, indicating that God's judgment is not only imminent, but also inevitable for those who fail to recognize his authority. The handwriting itself reveals a dire message. Mene, mene, tekel, upharsin. Daniel interprets these words with grave clarity. Mene means that God has numbered the days of Belshazzar's kingdom and brought it to an end. Tekel indicates that the king has been weighed and found wanting, a powerful indictment of his moral and spiritual failings. Lastly, upharsin signifies that the kingdom will be divided and given to the Medes and Persians. This message underscores the theme of divine sovereignty over human affairs, illustrating that no earthly power can withstand the will of God. The immediate fulfillment of this prophecy is chilling. That very night, Belshazzar is slain, and Darius the Mede takes over the kingdom. This swift execution of divine judgment serves to reinforce the notion that God's words are not to be taken lightly. The sudden fall of a great empire illustrates that God's justice prevails, regardless of human arrogance or the illusion of security. The moral implications of Daniel chapter 5 extend beyond the ancient world, resonating with contemporary audiences today. It challenges all individuals to reflect on their own lives, warning against pride and the tendency to disregard the divine. The story invites believers to acknowledge God's sovereignty, urging humility and reverence for his authority. It also serves as a reminder that the consequences of one's actions can have far-reaching implications, not just personally but collectively within society. In conclusion, the story of the handwriting on the wall in Daniel chapter 5 is a powerful testament to the sovereignty and judgment of God. Through the dramatic events surrounding Belshazzar's feast, the passage offers profound insights into the dangers of pride and the importance of recognizing God's authority. As believers engage with this narrative, they are called to examine their own lives, ensuring that they honor God and remain mindful of his ultimate power over all creation. This ancient story continues to resonate, urging each generation to heed the lessons it imparts about faith, humility, and the fear of the Lord. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe or follow. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. This is Pastor Mac Johnson saying, may Jesus bless and keep you in his care. Amen.